Our next guest always brings the laughs, whether that's as a panellist on The Loose Women or a contestant on Taskmaster.
So you can guarantee there'll be plenty of laughter as she embarks on her brand new tour. Judi Love, all about the love.
And Judi joins us now. You just said to me before, you're feeling a bit nervous about this tour.
Do you know what it is? Considering I do live TV and literally I'd be in the break afters to go on to Loose.
Yeah.
Come on here and it's just like all about me and you're interviewing me. It's just like, oh, my God. Even though I know I'm in safe hands.
You are. Is it the tour that's making you a bit nervous, or is it the... It's not being with us.
No, so I think it is the tour. I think it is obviously us here talking about it and live.
Yeah.
You just... Maybe it's excitement more than nerves.
The expectation,
you know what I mean?
anticipation.
Anticipation, baby.
Yeah.
Tell us what we can expect, Judi.
I mean, look, it's all about the love. It's about how, you know, my idea of how I learnt what love is and how love affects you in different times and different places of your life, you know what I mean? And getting to that stage where you're like, I should have learned maybe by now, you know, as a 45-year-old woman. But you've got to come and find out, have I learned? Do I know the red flags? Like, have I got too much empathy?
Yes.
And that actually that you realise that stuff just still happens.
It does.
Whether you're 45, whether you're in the public eye, whether you're a mum, you get those moments where you're just like, maybe I should just do me, you know? So
You were
that's
just saying, watching Josie traverse down the slope.
Yeah.
That's a bit like you're dating.
I said, that's like dating in 2025, boo-boo. You're just going down this slippery slope, hoping not to break nothing, your heart, your neck, your knee. You're going through red flags, green flags, purple flags, all the flags. Do you know what I mean?
Have you tested any material at the moment? Have you tested it on your kids? Have you tested it on audiences?
Well,
what's been the response?
I've been doing, like, work in progress gigs around the UK, like I did about 10. And so I've tested my material then. And it's so beautiful, those events, because you go in there, you've got your iPad, you've got your notes, and you're like, did that work? OK, that's great. And it's just really raw and authentic. You know, I'm there, my trainers and a T-shirt. And, you know, I've had a good response. And, yes, with my kids, I do now and then test some of the material.
How does that go down? How old are they now?
They are... My daughter's 20.
Right.
She's at uni, and my son is 16 doing his GCSEs.
Okay. So they're a tough crowd. I mean, the crowd that you've got to impress.
I mean, you don't need no one else to judge you apart from your 20-year-old and your 16-year-old. Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, Mum, that was OK.
That was mid.
That was mid.
They use that. Mum, that was mid. I get that from the boys all the time. Dad, that's so mid.
That was mid. But they are great. They're really supportive. They know I'm going on the road.
Yeah.
You know, at a crucial time when my son's got GCSEs and my daughter's in her second year at uni. But, yeah, they're really supportive and excited for me.
So, question then, how do you cope with the juggle? Because I've got two boys as well, and it's really hard.
Girl, I'm just going to say, I don't know. We just got to... we just got to get through this day by day. I'm like, have you eaten? Have you been in the shower?
Yep.
Are you good? You know I love you? OK, let's try the next day. You know, I'm blessed to have a community around me, really good friends and family. And, you know, even the other day, my daughter wasn't well, and it was someone like Charlene White, that went there and got my daughter and, you know, looked after her and my friend Natasha. So when you've got a community like that just wants to see you win, like, it just gives me that extra push, you know, and I think everyone knows why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love stand-up, but I'm doing it because I just want to embrace people with that feeling of joy and love and happiness in that hour and a half, you know? Let them come and have a good time, and that's what it's about.
Bit of escapism as well.
Yes.
I can't believe when we see you now full of joy and confidence and enthusiasm that you once struggled to talk in front of an audience.
Honestly, I was really shy. I say this and I'll look at the camera because I know a lot of you don't believe me. I used to be really shy. And I mean in the sense where, like, when I worked in other jobs, you know, housing or social care, you know when they do the team meeting, you have to go around and say your name. I'd be counting down like, oh, my gosh, it's coming to me, and I'd be like, Judi. I'd be really nervous. And I think that was an insecurity thing. One, I was dyslexic. And, you know, you're trying to, in life, in your 20s, even in your 30s, trying to find yourself and your position in life. So I think that made me quite nervous. And then I got to a stage where I said, I've just got to own it. I'm dyslexic. I don't want to read nothing off the board. I don't want to write nothing on the board because I'm nervous. Or actually, I'm going to do it. I might spell it wrong, but that's just how it is. It's a part of who I am. And so once I got to a stage where I owned that, it gave me a lot more confidence. And then once I started doing comedy, because I'm on the stage, this is my time with you, I just thought anything that brings you a bit of insecurity, I think it's time to just own it.
Yeah.
You know, just say it, just confront it, because that way you're kicking it down and not letting it own you.
Isn't it so strange that you've gone from that, Judi, to Judi being on stage at the Palladium and breaking records and shattering glass ceilings.
I mean, the Palladium, I'm going to be honest with you, when I went there, I went to the Palladium to do a little promo, and I walked in, even thinking about it, and I just burst into tears. I burst into tears because I couldn't believe I was there, and then being told I was making history. It was like, this is, like, crazy. Are you sure? Just check the facts. I don't want no one to come for me, boo-boo. Are you sure? So all of those things, and seeing the audience on the day that I went out and just have a mixed variety of people that come to my show from different class, different ethnicity, different background, different, you know, sexuality. And it just warms my heart that people can connect with me. Because you might see me and just see this external side and think, will I have anything in common? But what I think is we've all experienced, most of us, love. Yep. We understand being angry, we understand having parents, you know, some of us are children. And with those factors in life, that's what connects us. And that's what usually my comedy is about.
It's amazing. You're a mature student.
Yes, I was.
And then you got an honorary degree.
I know. Don't make me cry.
Look at that, by the way.
Oh,
Mother had
she's
to say. I was like, hold on.
An honorary degree.
I know.
How did that feel?
So it felt amazing. I went to the University of East London, which was an amazing university for me and for a lot of people from the area, even outside the area. And again, that was about me stepping into owning who I am. And UEL just accepted me for who I am in regards to being dyslexic, a single parent, a mature student, and really supported me through the 3 years that was there. And then I did my master's with them as well. And then I got a letter. My agent messaged me and said, oh, this letter's come through. And I read it and I was like, did you read what it said? Like, they're giving me an honorary in arts.
But by the way, I said degree, it's a doctorate.
It's a doctorate.
It's like Dr. Love.
Yeah, let's just... Yeah, you can say
Dr.
that.
Love.
She is Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
The honorary...
I like it, Dr. Love.
She has a kind of doctor.
Yeah, I do. She's a love doctor.
Yeah, honorary in arts, and I was just overwhelmed. Like, I gave a full pastor's speech, yeah?
Did you?
I'm talking about a black pastor. Have you ever been to a black church? They said, just give me one more minute. And it's like 12 minutes later. I had about 3 minutes and I did a 7-minute speech. I was like, no, you better drag me off this stage, boo-boo. I've got things to say. But it was to, you know, honour my parents. It was to honour other parents from different backgrounds, whether you've been working class, whether you've been migrants. Like, what you've done for us to be able to be in this space, for me to be able to study and then get an honorary, was just saying to everybody, you can do it too. You know, I was in a place then when I went to uni where I never thought I could be a student. I never thought I'd have a master's. Yeah. And so to get that honorary of arts was just... Yeah, it really meant a lot to me.
Glass ceilings don't exist when you're around, do they?
Not around Dr. Love. Nothing glass exists.
Are tour tickets on sale now?
They are on sale right now. We are everywhere. Birmingham, Brighton, Salisbury. I mean, we're all over the place. Leicester, Manchester. And then we are ending, even though we might add some more dates, we are ending at Apollo.
Yeah, Hammersmith Apollo.
Hammersmith, yeah.
By the way, that's not small.
That is not small, and the tickets are going. It's,
Of course they are. Dr. Love's in the house.
Dr. Love's in the house in Hammersmith Apollo. I mean, even saying it to myself, I'm like, really?
Jeez,
like,
it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Knock 'em dead.
Thank you
Thank you for coming in. It's gorgeous to see you.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.